All right, guys, I'm back to another Dokkan battle video. So, Global just announced what is probably one of the most hype announcements of all time. They announced that there is going to be an arrival of despair. And if we go ahead and click, we could just watch this real quick. Let me just make sure that the volume isn't too loud. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, if you guys remember about like a month ago when they were doing the global information and they were telling us like, hey, there's not only going to be the global sync upcoming in this summer, they're also having it where we also have the global first that's coming, and we're not going to tell you when. This is it. This is the global first. I think that it's very hard to tell like what the time period of like the future saga that they're trying to do, because basically this is the start of it where it's like Trunks and Mai versus Goku Black. Then they go back in time, Goku and Vegeta join them, and then they start fighting. Then it says Arrival of Despair, right? So if we're talking about just individual future saga, right, we know that we haven't gotten a Goku Black in the longest time. We just had the int TUR EZA, we just had the int LR EZA, we had the SSR from the World Tournament like get an awakening a little bit a while ago, but that's been about it. Like the last thing that we got was Fusion Zamasu, right? Who still doesn't have the half corrupted, but it's still like really it's been a really long time since we've had like just a, and then I like we had this Rose, but like we haven't had a Goku Black card at all since basically this int TR and the LR EZA. Like that's, and even then those are old EZAs, right? And don't get me wrong, Super Saiyan 3 Rose is super cool, right? But the main issue is that like he doesn't have Future Saga. So it's going to be a lot harder to make teams with him, right? I think the best move here would have just be making a Goku Black card, cuz right now the name doesn't really have any, you know, it doesn't have a lot of competition, right? The int TUR sucks. And then the other ones just are very aged out, right? Like the AGL one has always been really horrible. STR one is the World Tournament one, who's pretty bad. And the physical one is the one that EZA'd like 3 or 4 years ago. So like I said, there's no real competition if they do make an int Goku, or int Goku Black. If they make a Goku Black card, if they want to make a Rose one, this could have a little bit of competition. But like the only thing that he would be competing with is int LR Rose. But then we could just have it where, you know, you run 2 tech Zamasus. One has it where the int Rose is in slot 2, or the AGL Zamasu is in slot 2. And then tech Zamasu can be in slot 1, and then the next rotation it's tech Zamasu, whatever the new unit is. I think it could also be like another Rose and Zamasu card as well, which we also, you know, just haven't had since literally the beginning of Dokkan. Like this is one of the first 5 Dokkan LRs that are summonable ever. Like there's definitely a lot of room, and like I said, I'm pretty sure like the second that this, oh here, let me go ahead and turn off the audio now. The second that this, or the place that this happens where Goku and Vegeta are working together, is against the Rose and Zamasu fight. So it's just like because I think it's like Rose is like working against one of them, and then Zamasu like comes out and he's like, hey, it's me. I told you I want to kill Goku. And then Rose is like, oh sorry, I couldn't contain myself. Right? Or Goku Black was saying that. I haven't watched the Future Saga in a little bit, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But either way, that could be still very hype. I don't think that it's an EZA as what we previously thought, because it's just like, what are they gonna EZA, right? Like, genuinely, what would they EZA if we could get an EZA? Are we getting an EZA for Inzamasu before Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan? Come on. Come on. Be realistic. Be realistic. And then that's literally it. Like, what? Who are we getting an EZA for? I thought it was funny because Goresh was talking about that too. He just put like int EZA2 int a Goku Black, the TR one that's really horrible. But yeah, I think like just a genuinely a new card could be coming in the game soon. There are other stuff that I guess we could see, but like I think that's pretty dead set on it being that. Let's say that it's a dual Dokkan Fest or it's an LR, or having it where it's like a part 1 and a part 2, part 1 LR and then part 2 LR, or a part 1 Dokkan Fest and part 2 LR. I think they could also have it where, let me just pull it up. Let me just go to Future Saga real quick. Where is it at? Future Saga, here we go. So that obviously this category is very, very huge with a lot of these newer units. But I think that having it where it's just like maybe a standalone Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta card could be really nice, because a lot of the Blue Vegeta cards from the future saga have all been duo cards. This one it's Goku and Vegeta. This one it's Vegeta and Trunks. You know, we haven't had a standalone Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue in the longest time. The last one was like this one, and not like, come on, it's been so long. And technically this counts as a duo card as well, because it was with the Trunks as well. Not really, like obviously it's still standalone, but it's they have the same animations and everything. But yeah, other than that, I don't think it's gonna be a new Vegito. I don't think it's gonna be a new Trunks. We literally just got Trunks, you know. We just had physical LR Trunks drop, you know, the Sword of Hope Trunks. I don't think it's gonna be another one. Again, we just had a Vegito drop, so I really doubt it's gonna be that. I'm really hoping it's just, if it's a super class as well with the extreme class, I hope that it is just a Vegeta, because like I said, he hasn't really had his own time to shine, and he hasn't had his own moment. It's been only with other units together with him. Obviously that there is a lot of things that they could definitely do. I do hope that at least if they do make an extreme class, I think 100% it needs to be like a card that is just like it has to be a card that's competing for number 1 with Beast Gohan. And before we go, whoa, we just got it on JP, we don't have an extreme version. And that's the thing, is when these cards come out and it's super class and extreme class, the extreme class should be like the same, if not better, than the super class, because super class options get the water dropper. They get like the smallest amount of buffs every single celebration, right? It's almost it is a super class dominated area. So I think that if they come out with a Goku Black and he's a TR, he needs to be number 1. I'm sorry, God Goku, he needs to be number 1. he needs to be the number, like, just guaranteed. Like, there is no debate, no team debate, no category debate, no link debate. He is number 1. And Goku Black should do everything. He should be doing multiple super attacks. He should be guarding. He should have damage reduction. He should be having like type effective against all types if he's fighting like a super class enemy or something like that. That just makes him absolutely busted and make him the best unit ever, right? Because there will never be a chance again for like a couple of months to have a global first, or not a global first, a extreme class buff. We've already seen it where they just release these horrendous units, and it's like, why is this such a fumble? Why is it doing it where it's like such restricted passives? Why is it so restricted? Just make it where they're number 1. Make it where the extreme unit is so much better, right? And then if you want to do a super class unit, just make it like something like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Like I was talking about, you could have it where you can do the animations where of him versus Rose. Maybe if you want to, they can have it where it's just like the only issue is that like a lot of the animations were already stolen from this one, which is kind of sad, because I was like the biggest gasser up of these guys. If you go ahead and look at like my previous Worldwide Down Celebration predictions, I was like hoping for this unit so much, and now that they came out, I'm just like disappointed. because I was literally asking for this exact thing where it was like Goku and Vegeta teaming up and having their animations stuck together. But now that it's stuck together, it's just like, because they already did those animations and they looked not the greatest. It's just like, oh, man. Anyways, though, I really hope that if they do a Future Saga, that it is not like something, just like on hype. You know, I think any Rose card would just be amazing, right? Like I said, Rose has literally no competition at all. It's all open. This guy sucks. This guy is okay, right? Or this guy is good, and then AJ or Rose sucks. Goku Black would be the perfect position, though. Like just make it a Goku Black card, right? I think that would be insane. I think this would be the easiest thing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Goku Black's already trending. We got it, boys. We got it. But yeah, we need a good Goku Black. And for, if you are a little bit, you know, like I said, what is it? If you're a little bit surprised by this, just remember they announced this earlier that we were getting a global first, and this should not matter in terms of the global sync because they have already announced that it was going to be in the summer. This does not matter because they already had it in their mega plan. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just let's just celebrate this global first and the fact that we don't have to be in a dead period for long, right? We gotta start getting hyped for the stuff like this, because when else are we gonna get something like this, right? But other than that, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think it's gonna be? What do you hope for? What do you plan to see? You know, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I am so happy. As soon as we get to 1,000, we're gonna start getting ad revenue, and I'm really excited for that. Excuse me. Thank you as always, Average and Will, for being members. I don't remember if I just said that right now. But other than that, hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, and hope to see you all in the next one. Peace!